Good afternoon and a very warm welcome from everybody here at Oldham Audi. I'd just like to say thank you very much for your inquiry on this stunning Q3 SUV 40 TFSI Quattro. What I will do for you, I'll take you around the vehicle, give you a full 360 view of the car and exactly how it looks. Finished off in this stunning glacier white metallic paint with those 19-inch alloy wheels, not a mark on them. And you can see there you've got your privacy glass at the back. And on that back window there, and as I mentioned earlier, it is a Quattro, which does mean it's four-wheel drive and the best four-wheel drive system out there. Just take you around the passenger side of the vehicle. You can see there, you've got your S-Line logo, your chrome detailing around the windows. Gorgeous, gorgeous car to look at. From the rear of the vehicle, you can see it's got the dynamic rear indicators. So they do glide from the inside, pushing out to the outside of the vehicle. And the boot does open on the key fob. And inside the boot, it does offer this amazing boot space that comes on the Q3. So great for small families. If you've got dogs, you can get a dog in there. You can drop it down to make the boot space slightly bigger if you wanted to. However, just leaving it standard as it is, you do get an amazing amount of boot space on the Q3. So from the rear of the vehicle, you can see there you have got the half leather and half Alcantara stitching on the seats. On the leather, it has got a detailed stitch there. You can just see that white stitching going around the edging. Just finishes it off and leaves it looking really, really nice. You've got the armrest in here as well, in the back, as a good option. And also what you may not know about these benches is you can move these seats individually, so you can set them either forward or back by pressing the buttons underneath. It does have that option as well, so you can either adjust your leg room, make it bigger or smaller, whichever you may need. And you can see in the center there, it's got the option to control the climate control if you want to have the air on or off, and the direction of where you want it to come out from. Inside the vehicle then, so the new Q3 does offer a lot more than what was on the previous model. So the way that we're going as a brand, things like your virtual cockpit, everything that's in this screen here, so that does come standard on the Q3. So that's now a virtual or digital dash, however you may have seen it worded. It does offer the same facility. So by pressing this button here, view, that changes how I want to view my screen. So if I wanted a larger sat nav, I'd make my dials a lot smaller in each corner, as you can see in here, or I can have those big and keep the sat nav in the center there, big or small depending on how you want to view it. You've also got the option on there for your telephone, your radio or your media, whichever you're playing. So that's giving me a warning on the vehicle. Things like low fuel, my door was open previously. If I was to open my door again, that would give me another warning. That will all come up on there and then it will disappear. And then you've also got your main trip. Down here you can see there auto, so we've got the auto wipers and we've got the auto lights. All these things just making it a nice easy drive for the driver and a comfy ride for the passenger. So another new feature with Audi is the latest MMI. Now that's the multimedia interface system. That's everything that you see in the screen before you and the way that it's run. So this is almost like an iPad that's now built into the car. You can see there it's nice and flat, good finish, and everything is in app format. So anything that I want to select, so if it was satellite navigation, I would just click on navigation, and then just like an iPad with my fingers, I can zoom in and out, I can swipe to view where it is that I'm going. Very, very simple to use. And when I say simple, I mean simple. If I want to change the radio, just let me turn the volume down on that. Again, all I would do is just swipe with my finger. If I want to change it to my favorite, capital extra reloaded, very, very simple. Just like so. Bit of Usher to listen to there. So very, very easy to use, and I'm sure the more you play with it, the easier it will become for you. It's still got the option there for Apple CarPlay. Q3 never used to have this. This is now standard. So when you plug it in, your phone apps will just appear. If it was an iPhone, Apple CarPlay, that will bring up all new features again on the screen. And then you've got your climate control. Again, dead easy to use. You've got your fan speed, your temperature on either side, and then you've also got your aircon if you want the aircon on. Down the bottom here, you've got the option there for drive select. So that would just change how you want to drive the vehicle, how you want the vehicle to be driven. You've got an off-road mode, an efficiency mode, a comfort mode, auto, that's just the car deciding. It picks up on how you're driving the vehicle. And then dynamic, which another word for dynamic, which I would use, would be sport. So we're driving a sports type mode. And then you've also got the option there to turn off the stop start technology. You have got the USB port if you need it. Again, you will need that if you want Apple CarPlay. And then down here, you've got your electric parking brake, which is this one here. And then you've got your hill hold assist. So by highlighting that, anytime you stop the vehicle with your foot firmly on the brake, your handbrake will come off. You can take your foot off the accelerator, and then all you have to do is press the accelerator to set off again. I'd just like to say thank you once again for your inquiry on this gorgeous Q3 TFSI 40 Quattro. Anything that you do have, any questions about finance, packages that we have to offer, or any questions about the vehicle, if you want anything more in detail, please let us know once you've viewed this video, and one of the team will get back to you as soon as we can. Now, please stay safe in these times, take care, and we look forward to hearing from you.